Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is YoungDaze back with another video, and we are continuing on with the Fallout New Vegas modded playthrough. And we are gonna go back from right where we just left off. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to slam that like button, comment your...
I just need to get some rest, and I'll be off to find our lost tribe first thing in the morning. So, you're calling the shots from now on, huh? Okay. Just remember your promise to help find my tribe.
Hey, thank you for saving me in the vault. I really appreciate the way you treated me back there. I would have just stayed down in that room until... well, I'd be dead if not for you. Thank you. Yeah, I suppose I can help that way. I just need to get some sleep. I'm sure you do too.
It seems our companions have finally settled down. Hopefully they'll get some rest before moving on. Just one. Find any food and water left in the cellar and distribute it to our companions. They need it as much as you do. And lastly, if you haven't found a suitable change of clothes, you should scavenge what you can. Any one of us still wearing a vault suit gives away our origin. That may not be in our best interest as we meet strangers along the road. The clockwork mind on your arm to them just looks like magic. Very few will understand its origin except as black magic of the old gods. Only a few generals and businessmen may ever have any idea what it really is. We should try to avoid them. There's a legend of a small device like ours, one that can fit in the palm of your hand. If you find one, you should use it to hide your origin. Finally, you're awake. I was worried your restlessness was more than just a fever dream. It seems trouble has found it. Finally, you're awake. I was worried your restlessness was more than just a fever dream. It seems trouble has found us. We have to get ready. There were raiders coming up the road. They were carrying torches, so we spotted them. They saw a silhouette in the window. Now they're calling us out. That's your call. The leader's positioned down the hill just behind cover. You can try to talk them down, or we can try and fight.
Vault dwellers, we know you're all up there. Come on out now. We might let y'all live.
I think that's our cue to respond. Set up along the door and see what you can do.
I'm not gonna give you much more of a chance, vault dwellers. If you don't come out, we're gonna light this whole damn mountain on fire. You all know about your time is up. You done killed enough of my
So you're the one Nos told us to be on the lookout for. Boss had no idea that old vault was still up there. Shame it went the way it did. Now I'm only gonna ask you this once. Where is Dr. Rossman? Is that so? Now listen here, Pip. I've been hunting that savage nerd for 10 years, and you're gonna tell me that jerk-off Bragg nailed him in one shot? Do you know how many of my men have shot Rossman and reported him dead? He always comes back. Always! Now where the hell is he? I want him dead. He's killed countless raiders over the years, cost us millions in damage and lost property. Most of our woes over the past 20 years have been directly related to him. Now you're gonna tell me everything I want to know. Well, ain't you a dandy little flower picker? Let's see how bad you talk with a mouth full of blood. I beat kids half your age quarter way to death for talking back to me, but I'm not who you answer to today. Oh no, not me. You and your friends are going to come with us and tell that line of crap to the boss. Bag him.
What was that?
It's time for us to get the hell out of here before more show up. Come on, down the mountain. Good idea. The road to I-15 is long. We'll need provisions. Loot the bodies and let's get moving. We might want to change our clothes, too. Any Vault-Tec gear with the 18 on it will give us away. That isn't in our best interest.
San Bernardino is now underway. Reports are coming in telling of massive gunfights rolling across the stretch of I-15 from southern Nevada all the way to the sand dunes of the Dino Valley. New Reno gang bosses and Los Angeles Raider factions are all hailing the events in the Cajun Pass as victory for the Separatists.
Shada! Hey! You out there, you friend or foe? Ha! Well met, stranger. It's good to hear somebody still has a sense of humor in these woods. Come over here and join me by the fire. It'll be good to have some company, and I aim to find out what that racket was last night. So, you come up from that vault in the mountains? I wasn't expecting to see any of your kind alive again. What happened? You guys look it. Healthy skin and eyes give it away. That and my pappy came up from number 18. Been friends with a lot of y'all over the years, though I'm sure I'm not going to be seeing much of them anymore. Yeah? You won't hear much about them from folk out here. We try to keep it hidden. The less we talk, the less word gets out that we exist. Keeping Vault 18 a secret is a sacred thing to us. You do well to hide it too. Some people worship your kind. Others? Well, you'd best not find out. Huh. Damn shame. Kevin was one of my best friends. All of them were. At the risk of sounding disrespectful to the dead, I'm going to give you one more piece of advice. Keep those names a secret. Every bad guy from here to Arizona uses them as curse words. You mention them in front of the wrong people, and they'll skin you alive trying to find out where they are. Well, hell. I've known Kevin for years. He's a legend out here, saved a lot of people from a lot of bad things, myself included. I knew Yeti and all of them, good people. I'm guessing from your use of the past tense they didn't make it. I suppose not as many as you. I'm guessing you're one of the orphans that Rossi saved back in the day. I'm sorry for your loss. You care to tell me what happened up there? Well, everybody in California heard something. As for that story, it seems you're in luck. I have a fire going and I have all the time in the world. Nope. I was just on my way to check on that report of a bright light and see why several dozen friends of mine never made it back. The boss and I aren't seeing eye to eye these days. I'm not planning on heading home. So, go ahead and tell your tale. That makes sense. The Enclave has been a bug up El's Dragon's ass for months now. Been hiding secrets from us lately. The old mine has been supplying them with uranium ore and serving as a staging area for their activities going on a decade. But El's Dragon and his men caught wind of their plan to raid the vault, so he and Nos sprung a trap to capture all of the Enclave's gear. Looks like it might have been quite a haul. Nos came back in one of them vertibirds like some kind of badass. I'm sure he'll use it to make a war on the NCR seem winnable. That's when I decided to leave. Their blood is as red as mine, and I don't intend to spill it. Who knows? Crazy bastards. Probably just looking for information or slaves. You did pick up on the fact that they're all insane, right? The Enclave didn't serve us. They served themselves. When they showed weakness, we struck their throats and eliminated that threat. We don't take kindly to people outside our circle nosing in on our business. In the past, that was a good thing. We could maintain our ranks, stave off hostility, and defend ourselves. We conquered this area with ease. With this latest haul, we grew stronger. We made an open gesture that we will betray our allies. And as you can see, there are far bigger and older threats than the Enclave in California. I want out, before it's too late. Yep, survivalist, from the day I was born. Won't be for much longer, though. I'm 60 years old, and I don't plan on staying. Decided I wanted to die of natural causes. Yeah, I know, not a very exciting response. But when you've seen as much war as I have, it gets old. Hell, so do you. The real reason is I'm tired of what Dragon's doing to us. Survivalist used to mean something. It ain't the same anymore. A mean old snake. He's one of 8 warlords that rule the Raiders' tribes and keeps order among the Alliance's chiefs. If you want to understand who he is, that's a longer story. But what he is, he's a tyrant. He was from one of the old Mexican families that survived in the mine during the Great War. He's one of their last grandkids. His policies have deluded the Alliance into a mess of convicts, thieves, and psychotic killers. He says they're freedom fighters, resisting the NCR. About as much as I can figure, they're all insane, like him. All over California, any wild tribes the NCR couldn't devour, they fled here. Truth is, these days, Raider is about all there is left to say. There isn't much remaining of the old ways from when I was your age. Oh, in the old days, we were a smart company, 5,000 strong. Hundreds of families lived here. We may have been bastards, but we were just. When the NCR showed up, we fended off a whole horde of those super mutants. They left us alone at first, and they betrayed our agreement. They launched a surprise invasion, annexing our property under imminent expansion, tore our land apart right in front of us. They offered a truce after we damn near wiped out 10,000 of them. But we declined. I'm headed back east. We had a traveler come through not long ago. Said there's another tribe growing back in Arizona. One with real meaning. I reckon I'll make it there for 2 or 3 years. I've got a great companion here, and a lot of time to think. Yup. Now, we gotta find you a home, seeing as how yours got all blown up. You got plans, kid? Ha! How about this, kid? I'm going to punch a couple of locations into your Pip-Boy. These should get you to a place where you can find help. Well, this is the first big fork in the road you'll come across. All the roads west of here are a mess. North, you got Black Bear. If you want to live a long and healthy life, don't go that way. Athens Tech Mine is up there, home of the Raiders. They have towers all in line of sight of each other and send troops to respond to threats. Odds are you'll stumble into a town along the road and get ambushed. They'll be out looking for you. The road that heads east will take you along the ridge and out into the desert. I suggest you stay on it. It's a hell of a trip, but Union City is out along 138, past the I-15 Beltway. Raiders got it choked off, so you may want to go around it. If anyone is out there to help you, it's going to be the Union. That's NCR territory now. Past that, you just keep moving to LA. As for me, well, I'm just going to continue my journey. Oh, like what? Well, oh, you too, kid. I hope you find some of your legacy out there. You've got a lot to live up to, if you manage. Shada, come girl.
There's the enemy.
Listen, I'll see what listen, that time when I shot my uncle in the leg, it was an accident. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Take anything I have.
There's someone pointing at us on that bridge. Should I shoot them?
No. She's had us in her...
You there! Hold your position! What are you doing here? I'm Ranger Carrie Vargas, Desert Rangers. Are you a citizen of the NCR? Well, trouble just found you. What are you doing out here? There's about 1,000 raiders coming our way. I'm Carrie Vargas, Desert Rangers, Delta Company. My team and I were heading south along the 15. Those raiders ambushed us north of here. I met up with an NCR caravan, and we've been pinned down for over an hour. There's a second unit heading north that just got hit. You don't look like much, but I could use an extra gun to help me reach the captain. You game? Trust you? I don't know. Just a hunch. You might just be the miracle I'm praying for. If not, then none of this is gonna matter. Damn it. Already making slack. Come talk to me when you're squared away.
Her sights twice. If she wanted us dead, she'd have shot us by now. She wants us alive.
Great. Another friendly chat on our journey. Just what we...
Hey, are you ready to save that NCR captain? He doesn't have much time. Because standing here while the raiders make up their minds on whether to mortar this bridge or not isn't helping anybody. I'm a soldier. I may not be the smartest of them, but I know my job. I'm also a ranger, and I'm sworn to protect the innocent. I have to help him. That's my place in life. You're free to refuse if you're afraid, but I'm going down there either way. We need to take the heat off the NCR troopers. Do anything we can to buy them time. If you help hold the line, that'll be enough. I'll take out the mortars and the guy in charge. After that, we bug out, run to Union City. Then you won't just be a coward, you'll be a dead coward. If we don't give the raiders pause, then they'll be all over us in an hour. There won't be a Union City if the raiders aren't forced to regroup before they make their move. Right, follow me. Stick to cover and avoid the open desert. They're dropping mortars all across our path.
This isn't a battle we can win. We should rescue the captain and make a straight dash for Union City. Come on.
Vargas?
Yes, sir. I found this kid passing through the battlefield. Thought they might be helpful.
I won't ask. I'm just glad to see a friendly face.
Let's take out the commander on the bridge.
You think that's a good idea? It might just piss them off.
It's my... I'm shoving into the hornet's nest here, Ranger. After you're down, we can get out of here.
You're thinking we head to Union City, repo there, and sort out a plan of action?
Affirmative. Can't go anywhere until that CO is dead. Let's see if the kid can handle themselves. Then book it back into 138.
You heard him, kid. Let's run up the line and take out the CO. Move on! Move on!
Bastardo, maten a este hijo de puta.
Pull back! Pull back! Repo on the on-ramp. Let's go! Move! Hey, nice work out there, kid. When we get to Union City, come talk to me. I'll have a reward for you.
Howdy.
Walter! Hell, am I ever glad to see your ugly mug.
Captain Jameson, what the hell happened? Who are these guys?
Walt, you wouldn't believe me if I swore on my mama's grave. Get that gate open.
Yes, sir, Captain. We'll grab a beer later. You can swear me in, I guess. Hey, what about this weird-looking kid?
They're with me. Come on.
This place is enormous and kind of disgusting. Oh, I think I see an electronics store up ahead. Maybe a good time to pay a visit.
Sandcrete dwellings and recycled shanties. A classic NCR outpost. The last fart before the shit of civilization.
Talk to the general, please. Don't try to get us involved with the NCR.
Come on!
Focus on your promise to find our tribe.
Beware of treachery, my friend.
I don't care. We need to see this general ASAP. And leave the kid. He's with me.
Captain Jameson, what the hell are you doing in my office?
Can't you see we're having a meeting?
Sirs, I apologize for the intrusion. This is Carrie Vargas of the Desert Rangers.
Well met, Ranger. What's this about, Captain?
Sirs, I regret to inform you that our convoy was ambushed by raiders at the I-15 Beltway.
What? What happened, Captain? Details!
Able Company was ambushed minutes before we were. We got their radio transmission and double-timed it to their position. My unit, Baker Company, followed them in. We were pinned down until Ranger Vargas and this vault dweller intervened. We eliminated a survivalist commander and immediately ran to Union City. I'm sorry, sir, but Able Company was lost.
You mean to tell me that a band of raiders successfully ambushed 80 men?
Sir, the raiders were in force and were assisted by aircraft. They had vertibirds bearing Enclave marks.
Captain, do you understand the gravity of your claim? Are you certain?
Yes, sir. Ranger Vargas can confirm.
Yes, sir, I can. The survivalists appear to possess Enclave technology. They overwhelmed my unit with plasma weapons 10 minutes earlier.
General, if what they're saying is true, we could face an imminent Enclave threat.
Gentlemen, the contents of this conversation are classified. Everyone leave this room except the kid.
General, I have to object.
Get out! All of you, now!
Sir, I will have to inform the Joint Chiefs of this.
Vault Dweller, come here and take a seat. I'd like a word with you. Staff Sergeant, close the door. Well then, I'm very pleased to meet you, Vault Dweller. My name is General Silverman, head of NCR forces in this territory. If my subordinate is correct, you may have unwittingly fallen into possession of top-secret NCR intelligence. Am I correct in having understood that your vault was captured by Enclave forces? Sorry to hear that. I assume the explosion reported in the mountains was Vault 18. I'm sorry for your loss. I'd be lying to you if I said it didn't shock me. The Enclave has been gone for years, crushed by a decades-long war. Vault 18's been off the radar too. Can you tell me exactly what these Enclave are looking for in the vault? Where did they get your location? Never heard of him. Like I said, they've been gone 20 years. They must have a base out east, low on manpower. I'm going to venture a guess that by us, you mean healthy adult humans. That sounds like their MO. I don't know if you're aware, but They've pulled this old stunt before. You're just the latest. So, how'd they get in? Wasteland Scouts. No doubt old Doc Kevin Rossman. I always expected his vault to be up there somewhere. You do know that Rossman is wanted for treason in the NCR, and by helping him, you're also implicated. Right. Now the questions I want answered. What happened to those Enclave agents? You must be a highly competent soldier to pull off a counterattack like that. You walked across Raider Alliance country, killed a psychotic commander, and before that, you defeated veteran Enclave officers in battle. I'm starting to get a picture of you as quite an asset. What do you say we have a talk about continued service in the NCR? You're sharp. You know I have Dr. Rossman's treason card up my sleeve. I could always blackmail you with that, imprison you for life. But you will notice that I haven't asked where he is, or if he's alive. I don't have to ask questions I don't need to hear the answers to, do I? Selling services? We won't be buying much of anything from you, I'm afraid. It's what you have in your head that counts. If you don't really want to cooperate with me on this, life could get very hard for you very quickly. I'm talking you disappearing for a long time. The Enclave is a top secret word around here. Withholding that information is grounds for indefinite detention. Unless you want this deal to get replaced with a pair of handcuffs and a black bag, I think you should change your tune. I can't promise you much, but I'll have it taken care of. You people have been through quite a lot in the past few days. You're free to rest here. A man named Marius lives north of here. He'll be glad to let you stay with him until more permanent accommodations are available. That's a good question. One I'm going to leave up to you. Give me a day to sit on it. I've got some questions to ask and a serious situation to ascertain. I'll have your answer tomorrow. In the meantime, feel free to sit back in town. Grab a drink on me. I bet you ain't got any cash. Here's $20. Spend it smart. I'll let you know when I've reached a decision. Head on out the door and wait. Get a grip on what's happening. Staff Sergeant, open this door. I want to report on what those raiders are up to ASAP.